Hi, this is Becky. Welcome to our webinar. Today, I'm excited to talk to you about some of the great products that we have with Allison's Pantry to help you do a Mexican night. So, two great products I want to cover tonight are our Main Street Meats chicken breast strips that we use for fajitas and our Main Street Meats beef strips for fajitas. These are a great product. So they come frozen in a 3-pound bag. So here's the chicken. This is a great product. These are tender strips of raw breast meat. It is 100% chicken, boneless, skinless chicken. It is trimmed and ready to make fajitas or whatever else you want to use them for. These are our beef strips. These are tender strips of choice and select beef. These are made from the ends and pieces of sirloin, and they are ready for you to use also. Our chicken strips are number 2609, and these run $11.99 for a 3-pound bag. And our beef strips are number 2604, and they are $23.49 for a 3-pound bag. So what you're going to want to do is you get ready to make fajitas or whatever else you would like to use them for. You're going to want to get them out and let them defrost in your refrigerator so that they'll be ready for you to use. And so we're going to start with the chicken, and we're going to be making chicken fajitas with cilantro lime rice. That recipe was in our catalog, so I'm excited to show it to you. So to begin with our chicken fajitas, we are going to start off by cooking the chicken. So you want to put 1 tablespoon of oil. You can do vegetable oil. I like to use olive oil. We'll put that in and coat the pan. And you're going to want to heat your pan on medium-high heat. And then what I've done with my chicken is I have separated it into thirds, and I do a lot of different meats, so I probably won't use this chicken again for 2 days. So once you've defrosted your chicken, as long as you've defrosted it in your refrigerator, you can separate it and refreeze the portions that you don't want to use within 2 days of defrosting it, which that's what the USDA Department of Agriculture says. So that's what I've done. I defrosted my chicken in the refrigerator, and now I've separated it into thirds because I'll need 1 pound of these chicken strips to make this fajita recipe. So I've got my hot skillet. I'm going to put the chicken in. The next ingredient for our chicken fajitas, we're going to use our fajita blend. This is number 2069. It's $6.99 for a 4-pound bag. So you're going to get a lot of wonderful vegetables to make fajitas. There are onion strips, green, red, and yellow pepper strips in this mix, which is a great mix. So this particular recipe calls for 1 onion cut into strips and 1 green pepper cut into strips. So I'm just going to guess here as to how much I'm going to need. So first off, we're going to put 1 more tablespoon of oil in. And again, vegetable oil or olive oil, whatever you prefer. And we'll move that around to get that coated. There we go. And then that looks good. Okay, and so we're going to cook these until they are nice and soft and tender. All right, our fajita blend is ready, so we're going to add the chicken back into it. And we're going to add 1/4 cup of water with our Flirty measuring cups. Aren't those so cute? And then, with our Flirty measuring spoons, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of our fabulous fajita blend. This is number 1017. And this is a great blend for fajitas. It uses dehydrated vegetables, which are onion and garlic. It has salt, black pepper, chili powder, cumin, oregano, red pepper, and smoke flavoring. So we're going to add 3 tablespoons to that, and then we're going to mix this all up and heat it all the way through. The next item that we're going to go over very quickly is our Mexican original tortillas. So they come in a case, and you can either get 8-inch or 10-inch, different item numbers, but they come in a case, frozen, and there are 12 tortillas in each bag. So I buy the 10-inch because I like them for tacos, I like them for burritos. It's a good size for us. So you're going to take them, and to prepare them to make fajitas with them, you're going to take a griddle, heat it up to 400 degrees, and we're going to heat these up for 5 seconds on each side, and then they're going to be ready to make fajitas with. See, that fast? That didn't take any time at all, and one's ready to go. And we'll go through and heat as many as we need, and then we'll be ready to put it together. Our next item that's going to go with our chicken fajitas is a cilantro lime rice. So what I have done is I have melted 1/4 cup of butter, which is half a cube, and I'm going to add 1 cup of diced onions. Now you can dice fresh onion if you want to, but I absolutely love our frozen chopped onions from Flavor Pack. This is number 5772. These are so easy. No teary eyes, no smelly hands. Just going to measure in 1 cup of frozen. That's a little bit more, but there we go. And we're going to cook them until they are translucent. Our onions are now sauteed in the butter, and they're a nice translucent color. So now we are going to add 3 cups of long grain brown rice, 6 cups of water, using our Flirty measuring cups again. Aren't those so cute? I love them. They're so flexible, but they hold a lot. So 6 cups of water. There we go. Then we're going to add 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of our custom culinary chicken base. Now this is the paste base. So we're going to do 1 tablespoon. Plus 1 teaspoon of our chicken base. We're going to talk about one of our newest products. This is our Miner's Cilantro Lime Concentrate. This is really kind of an amazing product that I am so excited to be able to try. This is number 1492. So when you get into it, I want you to see what it looks like. All right, so what we're gonna do is, this paste is amazing. It is all ready to use. It's got lime and cilantro in it, and all you have to do is measure it into whatever you want to use it in. So for this recipe, we're going to put 1 teaspoon into it right now at this point in time. And then we'll mix this all up. We're gonna bring it to a boil, and we're going to cook it until all the water has absorbed and the rice is tender. While the rice mixture is cooking, I want to talk about getting limes ready for juicing. We're going to need the juice from 2 limes. So one of the ways to help limes and lemons and whatever you want to juice better and to get more juice out of it is you want to roll it, and you want to do some pressure. You want to really push on it, and what that does is it breaks up the fibers inside the citrus fruit, so that when you go to juice it, it's going to release more of its juices. So we'll just, after we roll it, we'll cut them. Make sure you cut them in half so you can see the segments. And then whether you use a squeeze juicer, or I like to use one of these juicers because I feel like I get more juice out of it, and you just go back and forth and use the ridges to get that lime juice out. Our cilantro lime rice is almost done, so I would like to talk about our cilantro lime concentrate again really quick. This is an amazing product, and I'm going to include a PDF that gives tons and tons of ways to use this in different condiments. I was amazed. So I have 1 cup of sour cream in here, and what I'm going to do is add 1 tablespoon of the cilantro lime concentrate and mix it up. I'm going to use that on our chicken fajitas tonight and also our beef fajita sticks. What a fun way to use our beef fajita meat. So what I want to talk about is it's so easy. It's already fixed up, as I said before. You just put it in with whatever condiment you want to use it in and mix it in. It's that simple. It's all ready to go. Some other uses for it besides our cilantro lime rice and this cilantro lime sour cream, you can add it to guacamole, to salsa, mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard. There is a whole list of items that you can add it to. So try it out. This is an amazing concentrate. I really wasn't sure what I would think about it, but I am very impressed. It smells great, it looks great, and I'm sure it's going to taste great. I can't wait for this. This is our dinner. So another great product. Our cilantro lime rice is ready, so the finishing touch is 2 teaspoons of the cilantro lime concentrate and the juice from our 2 limes. We're going to pour that in, mix it all up, and this is ready to go, and we're ready to put together our dinner of our chicken fajitas and cilantro lime rice. Our chicken fajitas and our cilantro lime rice is ready to go, and doesn't that look beautiful? I have put the sour cream with the cilantro lime concentrate in it, and you can top it with even more things like salsa or guacamole or shredded cheese, whatever you like. This makes a great dinner, and I hope you'll try these wonderful products. The second dish I want to show you how to make is using our beef fajita strips. So I took this 3-pound bag, and again I separated it into roughly 3-pound parts. This recipe does call for 1 1/4 pounds of beef strips. So again, I defrosted this in my refrigerator, so I was able to split it up and refreeze the other 2 portions that I'm not going to need right away. If you were going to use it within 2 days, you could leave them just thawed out in your refrigerator. So here is 1 1/4 of the beef strips. And then we're going to add to this 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Pour that over the meat. And then we're going to use 3 teaspoons of our fabulous fajita seasoning, and then we're going to mix them up. Now we're going to spray a broiler pan with Vegeline. Love this stuff, it's so great. And then we're going to thread the meat and cut up red and green bell peppers onto our skewers. So remember, when we're using skewers in high heat, we want to make sure and soak them in water for at least a half an hour. So then we're going to go ahead and put our meat on. Then we'll choose pepper. And then we'll do another piece of meat. Now these are kind of a glorified fajita, is what the recipe said, which I thought was very interesting. So we'll go ahead and do these, and we're going to put them on our broiler tray, and we're going to broil them for approximately 5 to 7 minutes, turning them once during the broiling process. Our fajitas on a stick are done, and we're serving up with our cilantro lime sour cream with a little bit of cilantro on it. 2 great meals made with our wonderful products from Allison's Pantry for your Mexican night, and we hope you enjoy.